Somewhere in the shadows of time, a new saga bruised beneath the ruins of the old. The stones were scattered, the war was won, but what if it never really ended? Rumors whisper of strange energy spikes, echoes of something even Stark never saw coming. In a darkened chamber, Nick Fury stares at a file labeled Infinity Event, Phase 0. It begins with a ripple in space, small, unnoticed, but growing like a heartbeat. Wong and Strange track it to an ancient realm lost even to the mystic order inside. A sixth gauntlet, incomplete, cracked, but pulsing with energy not of this universe. Captain Marvel arrives from deep space, her armor scorched, holding a fragment of a forgotten gem. This isn't just power, she says, it's memory. The multiverse remembers the war we buried. Across the stars, Galactus watches, not to consume, but to warn what's waking beneath reality. Kang sees it too. Not as a conqueror, but a survivor, fearing what's coming next. The Council of Kongs debates destruction, but one variant whispers we should have never touched the past. Strange opens the Book of Vishanti, but the pages now speak of a war not yet fought. A secret vault beneath Wakanda glows. Shuri deciphers the ancient vibranium code, Return of Infinity. Thor forges a new weapon, not to protect Midgard, but to seal time itself in chains. In a hidden base, Monica Rambeau sees something inside the quantum realm, something wearing a human face. The TVA is silent. Empty halls echo with only one message. They're rewriting the end. The original Avengers are scattered, but a familiar call reaches them. Not a voice. A feeling. Clint Barton unearths an arrow etched with ruins. Last used the night Natasha died. Bruce Banner, now changed forever, speaks to a vision of Tony that only he can see. Somewhere Loki watches everything. Not amused, not scheming, but afraid. For the first time, Deadpool holds an old Marvel script. Pages crossed out with Infinity War 2 scribbled in red. A team forms. Not to fight, but to decide if the fight should happen at all. What if we lose again? Sam asks, staring at a shield that once meant hope. Wanda is found meditating in a pocket dimension. She whispers, "You don't know real chaos yet." A new stone emerges, not of power or soul, but of something they can't define. A being named the Architect appears. Not a god, not a villain, but the writer of endings. Carol Danvers is offered a deal. Undo the war, but lose everything she ever became. Peter Parker dreams of a universe where he never let May die, and wakes in tears. The X-Men feel the disturbance. It's not just cosmic, it's rewriting the strands of who we are. Moon Knight is tasked with protecting a relic tied to the first ever Infinity Stone. Time collapses. Heroes meet themselves, older, broken, darker, and none of them have answers. A multiversal council is formed, mutants, Avengers, sorcerers, cosmic being, all preparing for the unknown. This war, it's not between heroes and villains, Fury says. It's between timelines and truth. The skies split. From it descends a figure made of stars, holding something glowing in their palm. Stark's voice echoes through a recovered AI. "If you're hearing this, the war came back for us." A child touches the stone fragment, and memories of the original Infinity War pour into their mind. Strange confronts his darker self and learns the final spell to seal or shatter destiny. The team assembles one last time. No name, no flag, just purpose and a ticking countdown. The Architect offers them a choice: restart the war or end the universe as it stands. Wanda weeps as she chooses sacrifice again, this time not for love but for truth. Thor watches as Mjolnir shatters midair. The storm inside him finally silent. One by one they step forward. Not to fight, but to write the ending themselves. And just when peace seems possible, the screen cuts to black and a whisper echoes, "Reassemble." Fans won't agree on what's real or who made it out alive. But one thing is certain. The Infinity Stones were never just relics. They were warnings. A new logo appears. Not Avengers, not Secret Wars. Something older. Infinity. Legacy. Credits roll and 5 timelines flash, each more chaotic than the last. The war didn't return by accident. It was always coming back, because stories don't die. Like, subscribe, and prepare. Because Marvel's next saga might break everything you thought was final.